Hi guys, this is Ratul from Rinse Repeat Gaming, and I'm going to take a first look at Firewatch on PC. So this game has just unlocked for me, and I've just started it for the first time. I haven't even started a new game on this, so I won't have any load games yet. Let's get into the settings for a minute and check them out. So we have different sliders for music, voice, and sounds, which is good. I've switched on display subtitles for this gameplay look, and autosave. So I think there will be manual save in the game, so that's why they have given a toggle for autosave. Toggle head bob. I'll have to see if I have to keep this on or off to remove the head bob, because I get a little motion sick because of the first person view sometimes, and especially because there's no FOV slider that I could find in the settings till now. So I'm at 1080 without VSync. I'm getting 90 FPS right now while I'm recording. Hopefully in the game it'll not drop below 60. And the settings are at ultra. Controls, I'm using an Xbox One gamepad to play this game. So as you can see, there's no FOV slider. FOV slider. Sorry if I'm speaking too fast. So let's start a new game. I'm really excited about this game because I've heard that it is a unique game and it has a unique spin to it. It's not about combat. It's one of those walking simulators, but one of the best that some of the reviewers have played. So like IGN has given this 9.3, but GameSpot has given it 7. So mixed reactions, you can say. The reviews have just gone up, so I haven't read the reviews. I just saw the scores just to get an idea. So my expectations are tempered. They're not like too high anymore as they were yesterday before I read the interviews. So let's hope the expectations are surpassed. You see Julia, okay? Should I press something? Okay, you see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her, okay? You are drunk. So what's your, major? You're pretty. I don't want to be too direct, so let's choose this. You slur the word major and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm in control now. Oh boy, the FPS is dropping. So it's at 47 right now. Look, wait, I can drop the graphic settings to control this. Let me see. It suggested high for my system, so hopefully high will do it. Nope, it's not doing it. It's still 47, and we're in a closed elevator right now. So in the open ground, I don't know what will happen. World detail, medium, low. I think this should do it, right? Did it save the settings? No. Yeah, it did save the settings. Sorry. It's still 50. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. RT2. So should I go down or up? I'm not sure. Okay, back. First of all, the art style in this game is by Ollie Moss, and as you can see, it's pretty unique. It's not cel shaded, nor is it realistic. Obviously, it's somewhere in between. It's not painterly look. It feels like pastels. The colors feel like someone has used pastels to color them, which is very interesting. Load the gear, okay, and let's get into the truck now. Are we going to have some driving section? You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great, okay. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with the view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Okay. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. I would go with what she likes. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him, you love him too. Yeah, so that was a good choice. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off on the desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Okay, kids. They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. Ooh, now this is tough. Personally, I would choose One Day by Rush. But let's go with the more positive answer. It's like improvisation. Improvisation is about and, it's not about no. Like you shouldn't say no or but in an improvisation game. So you should just keep saying and. So I'll just agree with her for now. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. Sure. You say she's absolutely right, obviously. So I guess this is the backstory and this is like the present day stuff. So this is that park that we're supposed to be working at, I guess. This is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Okay. Is there anything else over here? I can jog by pressing in the left stick. I cannot jump. I don't think so because I'm pressing the A button and nothing's happening. So I believe you cannot jump. What is this? Can I interact with this? No. I'm still not sure what the interactable objects are going to be like. It's a Thursday. A year has passed, okay? It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angry by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed, okay? She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Ooh. Ignoring is negative. You get mad is proactive. So let's go with that. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Oh wow, that's pretty harsh. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feeling. Wow, this turned out to be the wrong choice, I think. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Victoria's Secret model is much more fun. Very nice. Oh, wow, the artwork is tremendous. I can take a screenshot right here, right now. Let me just do that actually. Like, this is nothing. These are just trees, and if I take a screenshot, it'll look like a pastel painting. Beautiful pastel painting. Oh, wow. It's running at approximately 60 frames, so that's fine, I guess. And I'm not running it at ultra. 2 Forks Lookout Tower, 8 more miles still. Okay. So I have to go to the lookout tower. A to climb over obstructions. Okay. So I can't jump, but I can climb over obstructions. Okay, I have to take a screenshot here. Oh, I missed it. So another year passes. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh boy. The Bucket gets kicked. Fuck dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Oh boy. I think scaring him away is a little less violent. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on you walk by the river. Okay. Where is this going? Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Ooh. I don't wanna. Okay, let's agree. I didn't like any of those choices, so I took the lesser of the two evils. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Cool. For some reason, my mouse is in the middle of the screen. 1985, a year passes. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. Okay. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Ooh. Okay. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. No. We should talk about it with someone. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. Oh boy. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret. Oh boy. Dementia at 41. That's pretty harsh. Journal. Okay. What is this? I just closed it by pressing RT. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Wow, that's harsh. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Oh boy. You tell her family, they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. This is turning out to be pretty gut-wrenching. Gut-wrenching, I mean. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Wow, that's too hard. I don't even want to read these suggestions. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. Oh, this is hard, man. I mean, obviously, I would choose the right one. But I literally am not experiencing that, so I'm not sure. I mean, it's just a game, but wow. This is turning out to be really a bummer. I mean, not in a way that the game is bad, but okay, I should I should cheer up a bit. This is a let's play. Okay. Nice antlers, dude. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. Drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. No, we have to do this. Going to how her status is right now, police is bringing her back and stuff like that. So I think putting a chair in front is important. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Okay. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a 10 and are taken to jail for the night? Oh boy, you consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Suzanne. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue, you say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Wow. No words. You take it. Obviously, that's what we're doing in this park. Okay, I guess we've reached the tower, whatever you wanna call it. I'm too bummed out right now. Enter the lookout tower. Let's see what's up there. I mean, just look at this game, man. The mountains at the horizon. It looks like, wow. I don't even have words for this. It's so striking and lush. Even at night, the artist has managed to use a variety of shades of green and blue. It looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Okay, I think we have to enter. Turn on the power. I think this is the button. Okay.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Okay. That was a lot of backstory. Very sad and very gut wrenching backstory. But it was similar to something like Up, Pixar's Up, or I mean this was even more effective than Ori and the Blind Forest, the opening from that game. That game was pretty great with its opening. It was pretty sad, and even that was a bit gut wrenching, but man, this hit me really hard. Really hard. Okay, let's get back to the game. So what can I do? I can drop this, I can examine it with LB. Okay. Singular mind, don't mind your mind alone. Okay. It's asking me to hold LT to activate the radio, but I just want to do some other stuff over here and check some other things out. I can't pick this up. This is a cookbook, this is a stove, I can't do anything with it. Okay, it's a reading lamp. Desk lamp, I mean. There's a beautiful photograph over there. There are some supplies over here, but I can't do anything with them. And other than that, there's a pine cone over here. Okay, so let's finally do this. Okay. How do I... Okay, hi, RT to select dialogue. Hello?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. Okay, that's a witty... Oh, we have a timer. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. Okay. You're rebelling against mom.
You're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago.
Oh boy.
You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me. I'm going now.
Just a second. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
Good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Okay, welcome to Firewatch. This is going to be the day 1. Okay. Well, is he writing a novel?
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay. How do I get up? I am unable to get up. Okay. Pick up the radio. Nothing special here. I really love the texture on his hand actually. All the texture work is great. Let's just put it back. And I think I should leave the first look over here because this has been a very fascinating beginning to a game. A lot of backstory has been given to us via text mostly, but the music and the little bit of sound effects at the background of those text gave us a lot of atmosphere and a feel for the story, and it was really sad. That's the only word that I can think of. Sad, and it really hit me hard. So I think I'll leave the first look here, but definitely I'm going to come back with a more detailed look at this game, maybe via a what's this game video or a full review. Let's see how it works out. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and if you like this stuff, then please I would ask you to like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, which will help me tremendously. So thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.